Yo, what up, everybody? It's the Sauvage. I was guided to kind of do a check-in on who I am and what I'm doing with my work here on TikTok and in the world. So here we go. I am Benjamin Le Sauvage. In 2008, I was in a motorcycle accident. I broke my neck in 4 places and was in a coma for 2 weeks. Yeah, it was the best thing that ever happened to me, really, because it totally redirected me towards the healing path and the kind of birth of consciousness path. And I've been on that path for about, what was it, 2008? So it's 14 years now, 15 years-ish. I healed through yoga, chanting, the study of esoteric magic, and it finalized in the kind of like culmination of the light of Christ and bringing the light of Christ into my life as well. So yeah, it culminated for me now in this thing I call angelic hero awakening chakra crystallization. It's a process that I created to infuse the light of Christ into your chakras, igniting them on fire with the light of Christ, and then having that fire radiate into your auric field. And so then you are literally a walking emanation of Christ and the fire of Christ. And you can have that connection to the fire of Christ and use it however you see fit, because that's the point. We all have connection to the light of Christ and the fire of Christ. We just have to know it and then have a practice of breathing it and summoning it. And so the angelic hero awakening chakra crystallization is the process of summoning the light of Christ, breathing it into our crown chakra, letting our crown chakra drip down our spine into our root chakra. And then from there, we bring it up to our navel chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, and then exhale, completing the circuit. Inhale up, down, up, exhale. And now that we have the light of Christ flowing through our chakra system, we can then go through a process of using that condensed energy and igniting it with an affirmation. So the crown chakra affirmation is, by the love of the eternal Christ, I am. It's a spark of truth that ignites the energies. And there's one of those for each chakra as well. And so I'm making this my daily devotional in the way that I connect and stay aligned with Jesus Christ and the light of Christ. And I invite anybody that resonates with to join me. And the more we do this, the more we have Christ coming in, and the more spaces we can have to have Jesus Christ coming in and dancing and chanting and yoga and bliss and compassion and creativity and communication and the higher levels. And really, it's really about carving a space for the divine feminine expression of creativity, because that's what this is all about. America is the way it is so that we can be the flower of creativity and the divine feminine flower of creativity, and how that works, and it's divine feminine, divine masculine intermingling and play in the relations of the magnetics of the dynamics of creation, creating you have the compassion of the masculine, and you have the communication of the divine feminine coming together into creation. So we come together to create, and we need to start building more spaces like that so that we can facilitate that, and basically building spaces of harmonic resonance on earth for people to come together to heal and grow. And it can be bigger, and it can be scalable, bigger and smaller. And it's all, because of the small scales, we're connected to the phone always. We can always be checking in 7:30 every night, vibe check. Let's get our vibration right. Make sure I'm vibrating in the light of Christ, and I'm choosing to every night, 7:30, check in before I come in. Before the monsters and spirits come out every night. Let's go. I'm boom, light of Christ. I'm going into the night with the light, so I don't have to be afraid of anything because I have the light of I have the light of Christ. I sun gaze the sunset. I brought him and it into me, so I'm on fire. So when the night comes, I'm glowing. And I can control my fire, and I'm with my brothers and my sisters, and we're on fire, and we can control our fire, and we're setting our space, and we're partying, and we are loving, and we are being compassionate, and we're being compassionate with our communication, and we're being creative, and we are loving, and we're spreading joy. And this is the frequency of the future, the divine feminine frequency of healing and loving and relaxation and less stress and more bliss. I'll take it. Close enough. So yeah, that's what I'm about. Le Sauvage, angelic, hero awakening, chakra crystallization. It's the magic that came through me from all of my studies, from all yoga, chanting, esoteric magic, and divinity, the light of Christ, and understanding how the light flows and using it on myself as I woke up, and now I'm here and I'm awake and I'm kind of just starting this journey to kind of like be the fullest expression of my angelic self. You know, I have like big goals. I'm a hip hop artist and a rapper, and I want to I want to have huge concerts and have a whole bunch of people, us chanting together in unity all over the world. You know, like let's change the game. Like they're trying to promote separation, wear a mask. I want to be together, and I want to be fucking chanting for the light, you know, together. Like, fuck that shit. We're together. We're in unity. Let's go. Let's up the game. Let's come together on a big scale. Let's make our and then we build a community to support that system, and then we have our own economy. Do our own thing. And it's not even it doesn't have to be like so separate. It's just like we can operate in a way where we're sustaining ourselves. And that's what we got to do moving forward, you know. And I see big transitions coming up in the future, and we got to be a step ahead. And it's time. Christ gang, let's go. So yeah, I am Le Sauvage, and I love Christ. It's so good. The energy, once you get it, like, you know, like it's like it's so powerful. And then it's like, oh, like needs. You're like, oh, needs. Like, yeah, there are needs, but then like once you have the Christ, like they become so little, because this bliss is literally just in this moment. The act of praying is joyful, you know, like when I spark my chakras and you can feel the energy. You go into these, it's so dope when you start connecting with them. I have some videos I'm going to show you. Like, it comes in, you literally, the light of Christ just starts emitting from you. It's like unlimited pure life and joy. So definitely, I'm going to be on more. This is me. I am Le Sauvage, and I invite you to join me in devoting to Jesus Christ and the light of Christ, and being a walking embodiment of Christ here on earth, because that's what Jesus would do. You see what I did there? All right. Le Sauvage, check it out.